In this video, I'm rolling with Gil again. I have 5 other rounds with Gil on my channel.
It checks it. It puts it in check and ready.
So in the beginning of this roll, one of my classmates was concerned by being submitted by a lower belt recently and said it somewhat affected his ego, it affected his motivation, his faith in himself that he's getting better, that type of thing. We've all felt that before. And
he needs therapy for that.
That's part of putting your ego aside. If you truly put your ego aside, you wouldn't feel bad when somebody tapped you. I know that's easier said than done, but we have to identify that's the path. So here, Gil is sitting on my butterfly hooks. He is a little, I don't know, he's probably about 10 years younger than me. He is a sanitation worker, so he has that strength. I know I'm not allowed to mention it. So it's my spaghetti arms. Oh, and that was a good sweep. Again, you might want to rewind that. Very basic. I just hooked his foot and pushed. It's not a lot of complex technique. In the background, that's Marek, the black belt, one of my black belt instructors. I have a video where he Shark Tanks me. He's in between at one time he was upward of 300 pounds. I don't know about anymore. I know he has leaned out a bit recently. So here I'm just pressuring him. I'm not really trying to pass his guard. If I would kick that bottom hook off. I'm just leaning on him. I'm looking to get a reaction. I'm baiting him a little bit. I want him to try something. He engaged my right arm, or I would have swam it under his leg for the pass. So here he's pulling on my head in some type of open guard, but he doesn't have any meaningful connection with his legs. So I'm just slowly passing, incremental, just trying to come around the side, knowing that he sees it coming, but making the pressure such that I can still render the pass. Again, I'm sitting on his butterfly hooks. Not really trying to pass. I'm being more defensive. I don't want to say I'm relaxing, but I'm really trying to go as easy as possible and still get to my objectives. So here, I don't know if he's trying to wrist lock there. I'm not sure. But I just disengaged and re-engaged more on my own terms. Now I'm pinning his leg. I'm pinning his hip with my arm. He saw it coming. Now I'm slowly... Now I could have done that pass very quickly. Instead, I tried to do it as slow as possible and just slap his leg out of the way and pass. Here I'm looking for the Kimura grip, and I was able to finish it. That was my first submission that I loved. And it'll always be there, when it presents itself. Even though Marcelo thinks it's a strongman move, it really isn't. It just has to be done at the right time. If you catch somebody off guard with that or in a bad position, it's really hard to resist. Especially off guard. Same with the Americana. When someone reaches up and you just take the Americana with it, they weren't even thinking you were going for it. That's when you'll finish it. So here I have my butterfly hooks. I'm looking for a sweep. But he ended up giving me his back because I was able to get behind his tricep. So right here, I'm trying to make sure my body stays behind his tricep. That way he can't get it back or get me off his back. But he was doing a good job of fighting it. Now I'm probably thinking armbar on the left arm. But he was able to turn up and reset the position, and he's on my hamstring, which is a good position for him because it's easy. If I didn't have my hooks, it would be easy for him to pass. There I was able to pass him from one hook to the other and get him off me. But this was a short round, only 6 minutes. I still thought it was important for people to see it and see Gil's progress. Check out his other rounds. He's got 5 other rounds. The links will be in the description. Thank you for watching. If you gain value from my content, you can always buy me a coffee or check out the merch store. I put a new design in there. More to come. A rash guard to come, by the way. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and if you haven't already, subscribe. Thank you.